I had some technical difficulty, perhaps. I accidentally set the live stream to like portrait mode, so the only way I'd be able to read your guys' comments is if I'm like turned. Like, who wants to watch all that? Like, literally no one. Absolutely zero people. Um, but hello to people watching. What is up? Let me know if there's a lag. I do apologize. Um, in a way, there's not really much I can do about it, but I do apologize regardless. Whew, so I finished packing everything today, and then tomorrow I'm moving, so it's all done. It's really empty in here. It feels really weird. Like, I kept some stuff up for the live stream. I live stream today. Hello, what's popping, Adina? What is popping? I really wanted to live stream today, like, even though I was stressed, because I wanted to do something like nice for the last like night that I'm gonna have here in this house. So I really wanted to live stream, but I'm happy that I decided to wait to live stream because I completely finished packing. Like, all I have to do in the morning is like a final sweep, and everything that's out is stuff I'm gonna need from now until tomorrow morning. So that makes me feel so much better. This incense, y'all, is not staying lit. What is happening? Gonna miss your iconic wall. Don't worry, because wherever I move to next, we'll figure it out. We will see. Um, yeah, I'll still decorate, so there'll still be a wall, but it'll be different. Yeah, it'll be a different like setup, but it's going great. Woohoo! We love to see it. Yes, 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 yes. So I'm going to be reading the Communist Manifesto for you guys. The last time I tried to do this in a live stream, hello Leticia, what's popping? I did not do a good job, excuse me, of like reading, and I only read like a few pages. So this time around, I want to do a better job at like actually reading the Communist Manifesto. So for time's sake, I'm not gonna read the French version, excuse me. Maybe I'll read like a page here and there, but I just want to make sure that like we actually get to read it since I said I would read it. Um, I don't know. I don't really want to start back at the beginning. So I'm not going to. So I'm going to get started on page 18 and I'll just give everyone like a few minutes. Let's go, comrades. Yes. Yes. Book club could never. No. I used to read, and I was talking to a friend about this recently. I used to read as a form of escapism during my teenage, adolescence, youth years. And when I got to high school, I started to develop a deep sense of hatred for reading. Oh, really? What do they say? Do they say like Letitia? That's so sad. I'm so sorry, Leticia. People mispronounce my government name all the time. And there's a reason why I don't use my government name on this channel, and it's because it's kind of like unique, and so I don't want like all of my business attached to this channel, you feel me? Like, not immediately. If this channel does well, then hey, yes. I've always thought that like if I get to like a certain amount of subscribers, I would change the channel name to my real name. Cool, and I do like my birth name. But that's like way down the line. That's like when I have like stability, you feel me? Let me know if I'm lagging for you guys. I'm so sorry. Oh yeah, people fuck up my name all the time. It's ridiculous. It's really funny. I mostly laugh about it now because it's funny. But I hope you guys are all having a wonderful evening. My day was pretty hectic. Pretty much I just spent the whole day packing. I tried not to like force myself to just pack like all the way through, somewhat but watchable. Okay, thank you for letting me know. Karl Marx copied Rita. Yes, completely true. Did you guys see the tea like with Rena recently? So I've never watched a single video from this YouTube channel, but I've seen this YouTube channel's videos like recommended before, and it's called like Asian Boss, I guess. And I guess like there was someone in connection to Asian Boss that was trying to raise money for the channel, And so Rena, yeah, and so Rena reblogged it, like retweeted it, excuse me. If we're talking about Twitter, I'll always say reblog because I'm from Tumblr originally. Um, but she reblogged it and said, "Oh, you guys, this is like my favorite, this is one of my favorite YouTube channels. Please donate if you can." And I retweeted it originally when she tweeted it because giving like, sort of clout to Asian Boss. And like I said, I've never watched any of the videos from this channel before, so people were really upset because I guess like this channel has a history of being kind of negative towards like black and trans people. And personally, like based off the thumbnails, the black stuff, like when I was looking at the thumbnails, I was like, why is this offensive? Like I was trying to figure it out. Personally, for me, like as a black person, I was kind of confused. Um, And so people were like dragging her. They were like, Rena, delete this. Asian Boss. They're like transphobic and racist, and racism in the Asian community is something we need to address. And you've addressed it. Da 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 da. And I was like, okay. So she ended up deleting. She ended up deleting like the Asian, like the please help them out tweet. But I don't know if she actually addressed it. Did you guys? Did it just go back? Did you guys hear all that? Because on my end, it says I've been like live for like a while. Let me know what the last thing y'all heard was. But that's basically the tea on Rena, and I don't think she's addressed it yet. It went off for a while. Yeah, it did. Um, but I don't know. I just thought it was really interesting the way that people like quickly came after her and were like ready to cancel her and attack her. I was like, damn, y'all, like that was so fast. Like it was with a swiftness, my child. I don't know. I I've seen that channel and I've never seen any of those videos before. So it makes sense to me how someone could like watch that channel but not know about some of those other videos. Cause I've seen that channel over the years like multiple times on my recommended, and the videos that like the thumbnails that people were pulling out, I was like, whoa, what is this? Like mostly with like the transgender like women stuff, especially like because trans women in Asia, that's like a whole nother conversation to have that, I'm definitely not in a place really to have tonight. But yeah, so it sparked this really interesting conversation for sure. Aw shit, is she lagging still? Y'all, I don't want to have to move this to Instagram again, should I? Why is my mother calling me right now? Y'all, my life is like such a mess. Such a mess. I try to do a live stream and YouTube no one will work. And my mama is calling me. I'm back. Hey, ew. Let me know if this lags. If this just completely goes to hell, I'm just gonna go back to Instagram. And maybe from now on, if I want to do live streams, I'll stream from like somewhere else. I don't know. Of course, I'm streaming from my phone, and like I've said in the past few live streams I've done, my data is low. So that's like most of the reasons why we're having these issues. Um, but I need to learn. It's working now. Okay, that's good. It's doing better for a bit. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I need to learn how to like set up live streams in a much better like way. Recently, I've just been doing a lot, but normally I don't do live streams. I've just been doing them a lot recently because in a way it's like easier than editing. In a way, I'm like way more nervous to do live streams than I am for like videos, of course. But all right, y'all, I'm going to get started with the communist. I do believe we can finish it tonight. If for any reason the connection breaks, I am just going to give up and I will post a link to my Instagram where I will finish reading it live there if you guys wish to follow me. I might be putting on and taking off the hood a lot because I am kind of cold. Sorry. Um, but anyways, I'm going to begin. I just want to make sure I'm up to speed with all the comments. Alrighty, y'all, here we go. The weapons which the bourgeoisie felled. What the hell is that word? Felled feudalism to the ground. Felled? I have never seen that word before in my life. Feudalism to the ground. Oh shit, she lagging real bad. I can tell right now. Oh, please don't break the connection right after I just started reading the damn manifesto. Please don't do it. Come on, YouTube. I believe you. Come on, YouTube. I believe you. Okay. But not only has the bourgeoisie forced the weapons that bring death to itself, it has also called into existence the men who are to wield those weapons, the modern working class. Yeah, it's lagging. Leftist suppression, that's what this is. It's because I'm poor and I can't afford good, like, Wi-Fi or hotspots. So this is all about the classist struggle, y'all. Das Capital in real life. Political theory come to life. The modern working class, the proletarians. That is so weird to say in English. Like, that is really weird. In proportion as the bourgeoisie, example, capital, is developed, in the same proportion is the proletariat. The modern, I'm just going to have to say that with the French accent. I can't say that in English. The has developed a class of laborers who live only so long as they find work, and who find work only so long as their labor increases capital. Keep that in mind, y'all. Keep that in mind. Who live, these laborers who must sell themselves piecemeal are a commodity, like every other article of commerce, and are consequently exposed to the vicissitudes of competition, to the fluctuations of the market. I have pineapple. I love that. Pineapple sounds so bomb right now, actually, honestly. Oh my god. Owing to the extensive use of machinery and to the division of labor, the work of the proletarian has lost all individual character and consequently all charm for the workman. He becomes an appendage of machine, and is only the most simple, most monotonous, and most easily acquired knack that is required of him. Hence, the cost of production of a workman is restricted almost entirely to the means of subsistence that he requires for maintenance and for the propagation of his race. But the price of a commodity, and therefore also of labor, is equal to its cost of production. In proportion, therefore, as the repulsiveness of the work increases, the wage decreases. Nay, more, in proportion as the use of machinery and division of labor increases, in the same proportion the burden of toil also increases. Whether by prolongation of the working hours, by the increase of the work exacted in a given time, by the increased speed of machinery. I know these are a lot of big words, but in reality, like, what he's saying is true. If you are a part of the working class, you are only useful to the working class if you have a job. And once you have a job, your job is designed to pay you as little as possible while also making sure... Oh, hello! Hello. I'm happy you accidentally clicked, but feel free to leave whenever you want. Oh, that was in the response to the pineapple? Oh, that's okay. I love pineapple. I feel you. I feel you. But yeah, and then the moment that you are no longer, like, making any, what's the word I'm looking for here? Revenue, as long as you are no longer making any revenue for your company, you are no longer serving the working class, therefore you no longer have a job. And that's kind of the tea of the matter. Or you're no longer, like, serving the role of what you're supposed to be in the working class. You know what I mean? But yeah, that is completely true. Modern industry has converted the little workshop of the patriarchal master into the great factory of the industrial capitalist. Masses of laborers crowded into the factory are organized like soldiers as privates of the industrial army, that they are placed under the command of a perfect hierarchy of officers and sergeants. Not only are they slaves of the bourgeoisie class and of the bourgeoisie state, they are daily and hourly enslaved by the machine, by the overlooker, and above all by the individual bourgeoisie manufacturer himself. The more openly this despotism proclaims gain to be its end and aim, the more petty, the more hateful, and the more embettering it is, the less the skill and exertion of strength implied in manual labor. In other words, the more modern industry becomes developed, the more is the labor of men superseded by that of women. Differences of age and sex have no longer any distinctive social validity for the working class. All are instruments of labor, more or less extensive to use according to their age or sex. Honestly, that giant bill on the wall is me. I know, I couldn't take him down just yet, but yeah, I love my bill. He's actually a backpack, funny story. He's not like a pillow or like a stuffed animal. He's actually like designed as a backpack. Like I can put things inside of him, but it's kind of awkward and you can't put a lot of things inside of him, and I'm someone that likes to, excuse me, like I like to, like my bag is packed in the sense that if anything happens, if I need to leave the situation, I have like pretty much everything that I need. And so walking around with that thing isn't really good for me for my day to day. But I think I've taken this with me to Disneyland before, actually. I can't remember, but it's a good amusement park backpack, you know? Alrighty. No sooner is the exploitation of the laborer by the manufacturer so far at an end that he receives his wages in cash, that then he is set upon by other portions of the bourgeoisie, the landlord, the shopkeeper, the pawnbroker. The landlord, y'all. Did you guys hear this? Are you listening? I'm just kidding. But for real, the lower strata of the middle class, the small tradespeople, shopkeepers, and retired tradesmen generally, the handicraftsmen and peasants, all these sink gradually into the proletariat, partly because they're diminutive. That's not how you say that word. Diminutive. Anyways, their capital does not suffice for the scale on which modern industry is carried on and is swamped in the competition with the large capitalist. Oh, I totally forgot to give this disclaimer, but I am not a good, like, out loud verbal reader. Oh, go do your homework. Yes, go do your homework. We love educated jokes and memes about the Communist Manifesto, but I never read the. Oh, thank you. I look pretty. That is literally so nice. I look like absolute ass. Thank you. It's so sweet. Thank you. And Bill loves y'all too. Capitalism is a trashy system, a system of trash, because our products are literally made and break for us to buy more. Exactly. Constantly buy, buy, buy. We're constantly like consuming. It's crazy. Especially like we had this conversation in the last video, but capitalism is literally like ingrained in American culture. Like as Americans, we're taught to always want more. We're always taught to like want more, you know, the American dream and things like that. Like especially like I just think of cars and houses and things like that, and I don't know, it's just so interesting to me. But where was I? The proletariat goes through various stages of development. With its birth begins its struggle with the bourgeoisie. At first, the contest is carried on by individual laborers, then by the work people of a factory, then by the operative of one trade in one locality against the individual bourgeoisie who directly exploits them. They direct their attacks not against the bourgeoisie conditions of production, but against the instruments of production themselves. They destroy imported wares that compete with their labor. They smash to pieces machinery. They set factories ablaze. They seek to restore by force the vanished status of the workmen of the Middle Ages. At this stage, the laborers still form an incoherent mass scattered over the whole country and broken up by their mutual competition. If anywhere they unite to form more compact bodies, this is not yet the consequence of their own active union, but of the union of the bourgeoisie, which class, in order to attain its own political ends, is compelled to set the whole proletariat in motion, and is more ever yet for a time able to do so. At this stage, therefore, the proletarian do not fight their enemies, but the enemies of their enemies, the remnants of absolute monarchy, the landowners, the landowners, the non-industrial bourgeoisie, the petty bourgeois. Thus, the whole historical movement is contracted in the hands of the bourgeoisie. Every victory so attained is a victory for the bourgeoisie. Yes. Spitting pure facts. Because this is the real education. Be ahead and be a very individualistic mindset that sets us back. Exactly. That's exactly what American culture is like. Hope you guys are all having a better day than me. It's like 3 a.m. Oh my god, I hope your back feels better. I've been having really bad back pain all day. I think it's because of stress. Like, y'all know I've had to, like, move in a short amount of time, and so I've been, like, so stressed. My heart rate the past few days has been, like, consistently at 100, which for me is high. So, like, my back is fucked up. I hope you have a heating pad or some sort of ibuprofen or something. I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so mad I have to write an essay right now. That's so funny. This is the real education. That's hilarious. That's okay. Write your essay. Get that grade. What does Nicki Minaj say? Nicki Minaj always says, stay in school, Barbs. Like, I relate to that, even though I dropped out. I am going back, though, hopefully. So, we'll see. But, yeah. But with the development of industry, the proletariat not only increases in number, it becomes concentrated in greater masses. Its strength grows. It feels that strength more. The various interests and conditions of life within the ranks of the proletariat are more and more equalized in proportion as machinery obliterates all distinctions of labor and nearly everywhere reduces wages to the same low level. You know, it's crazy. And I mentioned this in the last live stream, but he wrote this like so long ago. And I feel like now we're seeing sort of like the ends of what capitalism has done for our society. Our planet is dying. There's people are dying. People can't afford to eat yet. We have more than enough like earth to, I'm joking. Please don't cancel me. Uh-oh. But we should burn the riches. No, that's funny. I'm not canceling for that. That's funny. I want to make a shirt that says, I want to make like an Eat the Rich kind of shirt, but I've been playing around with a few different designs. But no, I think that shit's hilarious. But yeah, like, I just feel like he wrote about this so long ago, and it's crazy because it's like, how did he write about this? And like, we're literally seeing the evidence of the failures of capitalism, like right here, right now. Eat the Rich, dead ass. Eat the Rich. It's vegan. It's vegan. No, because we should burn them. Like, oh my god. I'm like, hey. Hey. Where the hell? I lose my place so badly. Like, this is why. Hold up. With the development of industry. The growing. Oh my god, y'all. Listen to this, okay? The growing competition among the bourgeois and the resulting commercial crisis, yeah, crises makes the wages of the workers ever more fluctuating. What are we literally seeing right now? Like, literally right now. Like, oh my god. Why do I lose my place so fast? Like, what is going on? Okay, there we go. The increasing improvement of machinery, ever more rapidly developing, makes their livelihood more and more precarious. The collisions between individual workmen and individual bourgeois take more and more the character of collisions between two classes. Thereupon, the workers begin to form combinations, trade unions against the bourgeois. They clubbed together in order to keep up the rate of wages. They found permanent associations in order to make provision beforehand for these occasional revolts. Here and there, the contest breaks out into riots. No, it does make sense. I understand what you mean about that when you say history. Like, I always thought about that too. Like, okay, this really famous black actress just died, Cicely. Oh my God, what is her last name? Thomas? Am I making that up? Lord, forgive me, and may my ancestors forgive me for the disrespect I'm showing right now. But anyways, she just passed away, and she was like 96 years old. And it's like, this Chiquita was born in 1924. And we think of that as so long ago, but that was the beginning of her life. Like, do you know how much history she witnessed in her 96 years of life? That's 100 years. And when we read history, it's like, I feel like we need to really put that in context, like, you know, just to keep like ourselves on track of the fact that things overlap, you know. Like, I remember when I realized that Edgar Allan Poe was alive during slavery, just like things like that. Like, I just remember thinking, like, what the hell, like, what is going on here? Hello, what is popping? Tyson dropping in for a while. Oh, I'm so sorry you have to go into work. I hope your shift is kind, and I hope the customers and your boss are fine. Rich people are potatoes with money. Money is made from trees, so I guess it is vegan. God, I hate context. I know, right? Alright, here we go. Now and then the workers are victorious, but only for a time. The real fruit of their battles lies not in the immediate result, but in the ever-expanding union of the workers. This union is helped on by the improved means of communication that are created by modern industry, and that place the workers of different localities in contact with one another. It was just this contact that was needed to centralize the numerous local struggles of the same character. So in my opinion, basically what Carl. Oh my God. When I just said Carl, my brain. Okay, do y'all remember Jimmy Neutron? The guillotine? Oh, Flora, that makes me so happy. Hello, Flora. Oh my God, 93. Wow. My grandma's turning 70 in February. Like, that's crazy. I'm reading off a PDF version, y'all, by the way. If you do want to read with me, or if you do want to read for yourself, the link is, it should be in the description of this live stream. Oh, I paused because when I said Carl, my brain. Do you guys remember Jimmy Neutron? Do you guys remember? Yeah, Carl Weezer. Like, for real. Oh, I have asthma too. The Stoner Book Club, for real. That's why my memory is ass. Like, no, but do you remember the teacher that looked like a bird and used to go like, Carl? So when I said Carl, like, my brain was like, Carl! Like, it just yelled that so loudly, and that's why I, like, stopped, because I was like, oh, wait, what am I talking about? Oh my God, such a mess, y'all. Such a mess. Let's get back to Marxy Moo. Organization, another expanding time, the place of the workers. Oh, but what I was gonna say, my point was, Marx is basically telling us that we should openly communicate our wages, and we should openly communicate the struggles that we're facing with our coworkers, which, let's be real, we all fucking do that, okay? Like, come on now. The real radicals use Yes, oh, I miss libraries so much. You know what? Oh my God. H loving, H loving or H loving. I'm really bad at reading. I'm so sorry. Yes, literally, like, I tweeted that like maybe a few months ago. Like, I am sick and tired of living through historical things, and I think that might have been before the Capitol riots. Karl Marx, Chan. You have ended my entire existence. Completely. Ooh, yes! Yes, yes, yes. I miss libraries. Like, libraries used to be support your library or choke. I love that. I want that, like, on shorts, like, on the butt, you know? Like, in Comic Sans. Like, highlighter, lime green Comic Sans, and, like, pink shorts, and I just wanted to say that. That's so funny. Like, I used to go to the library here and there, and then when Ronus happened, like, that shit closed so fast, because let's face it, like, you're touching all those books, and then you're going to the computer, and then you're walking to the DVD section, all sorts of contamination. Library smell, yes. Cinema hits different. Oh yes, this will be saved. Yeah, I save all my live streams. The only things I don't save are Instagram lives because I don't really know how to be honest. Libraries are the... I completely agree. Yes, yes, yes. Isn't there like this whole thing where Amazon is like slowly but surely killing like the library, like, I don't want to say the library industry because it's really not an industry, but you know what I mean? Like, I blame Jeff Bezos for everything. Okay, that's what I do. Ametrine Witch, hello! Hello! I know, I miss library energy too, like the smell of books and then just like walking in there intending to do some work and then not doing any work. My mind. Oh, as told by Ginger, yo, yo, yo. You just brought back all these weird memories. Yes, yes, yes. As a former somewhat homeless person, I have literally spent hours of my life in the library. I completely agree with that. Jeff Bezos is a supervillain. He literally is. I freaking... Oh, God. Alright, here we go. But every class struggle is a political struggle. But every class struggle is a political struggle. But every class struggle is a political struggle. Okay, I just want everyone to like keep that in their brains. And that union to attain which the burghers of the Middle Ages with their miserable highways required centuries, the modern proletariat, thanks to railways, achieve in a few years. This organization of the proletariat into a class and consequently into a political party is continually being upset again by the competition between the workers themselves. But it ever rises up again stronger, firmer, mightier. It compels legislative recognition of particular interest of the workers by taking advantage of the divisions amongst the bourgeoisie itself. Thus, the 10 hours bill in England was carried. Altogether, I've never heard of that, the 10 hours bill. I've never heard of that. Am I just like really stupid? I know the Magna Carta. Come on now, come through Magna Carta. He has the resources to become Santa, and the fact that he has it makes me a little sad. Hello, Cherry Soda 97. Come through. You haven't missed much. I am just reading the Communist Manifesto. But I'm also chatting it up with you guys. I feel like I'm doing a decent job at balancing the reading and the interacting, but let me know if you guys think I'm not, or if I'm doing too much of one or the other. Please let me know. Yeah. Alrighty. Altogether, collisions between the classes of old society further in many ways the course of development of the proletariat. The bourgeoisie finds itself involved in a constant battle, at first with the oh my god, aristocracy. Aristocracy. I'm literally trying to say, and I know I'm not saying it right. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, don't apologize. Aristocracy. There we go. Woof! I could not say it. I was literally struggling. Oh, yes, he does. We are on page, y'all, I almost said the time. That is how you know it is not a good situation. We are on page 19. We are on page 19. I am reading from the PDF that I downloaded from the Karl Marx website. Where are the Marxists? I'm going to take this off. Hold on, give me a quick second. I'm going to turn down my heater just a little bit. Wow. Okay. Because when I first started streaming, I was like hella cold, and now I'm not that cold anymore. Alright, let's see. Jeff Bezos looks like Dr. Evil. Aristocracy. Like, I was really struggling. Aristocracy. Like, that was. And I knew how to. Like, my brain, I was like, aristocracy, aristocracy. But then I was like, aristocracy. And then my brain was started singing Everybody Wants to Be a Cat. You're so funny, I swear. I'm a mess, is what it is. Thank you. No, I'm happy. You know, I try to make people laugh, but also I just end up like saying things out loud, and then people are like, "Oh my god, bitch! Like, get your whole life, please! Like, collect it now." Oh, you guys, my nose ring. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's a little star, so it kind of is matching the whole communist. Like, I don't know if you guys can see it. Yeah, like the Aristocats, you know, like I was like, everybody wants to be a cat. Like my brain is such a mess. Like I'll be like, focus, 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 and my brain will just start playing like music so loudly, and it's like, okay, thank you. I'll take what I can get. Alrighty, now we're further down at the end of page 19, y'all. I know, I thought so too. Oh my god, I hope you liked it. I haven't seen it in probably over 10 years, which is really sad. But I love the music from it. The reason why I have Halloween decorations up, yes, mood, but also but also it's because I did this series on my channel during Halloween, during October, called Vlogoween, and it basically was like a Halloween version of Vlogtober, like, you know when YouTubers do that? Re-radicalized me. I know, because the Tom Alley cat, like the poor cats, like that shit was. I first learned about classist struggles at Chuck E. Cheese. I feel like that's when I first learned about like that. Also, like school lunches, that also radicalized me. But anyways, um, what was I saying? See, y'all, this is like this is the things I'm talking about with the memory. So bad, so bad. We're just gonna move on. We're just gonna move on. Just act like I wasn't about to go on a rant about something that doesn't even matter. Alright, here we go. Altogether, collisions between the classes of the old society further, in many ways, the course of the development of the proletariat. Oh, I already read this. Later on, with the portions whose interests have become antagonistic, and not agnostic to the progress of industry at all time with the bourgeoisie of foreign countries. In all these battles, it sees itself compelled to appeal to the proletariat, to ask for help, and thus to drag it into the political arena. The bourgeoisie itself, therefore, supplies the proletariat with its own elements of political and general education. In other words, it furnishes the proletariat with weapons for fighting the bourgeoisie. Marx is literally telling you to rise up. Do you guys see the incense smoke that is happening here? Agonistic, agnostic. My brain freaking out. Too small. Price club. Me in Catholic school. Oh my god, you went to Catholic school? Dun, 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 dun. You are brave, like, for real. Oh my god. My mom almost put me in religious school, and every day I thank the gods. Like the gods, the ancestors. I thank Buddha. I thank Allah. I thank, like, Jehovah. I thank all of them, okay? And I say thank you for that shit. Because for real, if I had gone to a religious school, for real, I don't even want to know the person I would be right now. That would be a very scary, disgusting human person. Like, for real. Like, I don't know. I think I would have become, like, more angry and bitter, I feel like, if my mom had done that to me. Because I was already so angry and bitter, like, growing up in church. My entire life, only 4 years, God bless. Some wavy pixels. Oh, no. I went to a Christian school. Ametrine, I did not delete your message, so I don't know what that was about. Southern Baptist ooh, 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 Baptist evangelical. Oh, I sent too quick. Oh, oh, I'm so sorry, Ametrine. Ugh. Yeah. Eesh. Oof. Oh my God. What was that like? We don't have to say that. Yeah. Oh my God. Church will take you there. I swear to God. Like, Catholic school. You know, I'm not gonna lie, Catholicism scares the fuck out of me. Like, out of all religions, I feel like Catholicism is really spooky. Like, there's something very scary about, like, Catholicism. Like, I cannot describe to you the fear I felt for the first time in my life seeing, like, a bunch of white people with fucking ash crosses on their forehead at the grocery store. What the hell? That was so weird. That was some weird shit. And my mom was like, it's Ash Wednesday. And I was like, what the hell is going on here? I thought we were about to get outed, okay? Yeah. Oh my God, Alia went to Catholic school. Ooh. I didn't even know you could, like, leave the church like that. Jehovah's Witness. Yeah. No, I don't mind the room tour ask. Maybe I'll do that at the end of the stream. I mean, there's really not much to show right now. It's hella empty in here. It's like weirdly echoing in here for some reason because there's like not shit. I just feel like it's really like echoing here. But there's not much to show, but I don't mind showing you guys. I don't have anything that's like personal out, I don't think, but it literally is just like empty closet, clothes, wig, bag of trash on bed, heater, dirty clothes pile, and then like miscellaneous junk. Like, but I don't mind. My father's side of the family is Jehovah's Witness. Wow, yeah, because I was gonna say in Spain, they're like, aren't they really? Isn't that a really Catholic country? Oh, okay. Oh, patterned stockings? What the hell? Oh my God. Wow. Oof. Oof. That is terrifying. Oh my God. Yeah. My brother, or not my brother, my dad's side of the family are Jehovah's Witnesses. And I don't know, man. I've only been to Kingdom Hall once, and personally, I thought it was hella boring. But like, I've been to so many religious like services, and most of them are hella boring. So it's not like that's just Jehovah's Witnesses' fault. Like, I think they all tend to be kind of boring. Like, I can't. Oh my God, traumatizing. I'm happy that you had a good time though, for real. Like, that's nice to hear. The crazy crap they believe. I know. You know what's crazy? Like, I carry around my mom's holy oil still. I don't pray to God. I don't really pray. I don't like to say that I manifest because I feel like that word, like, in a way, I believe in like positive, like, I believe in speaking things into the universe and being positive. So that's kind of how I do it. I don't like to say like, oh, I'm manifesting. Like, if someone says, can you manifest for me? I'll manifest for them, obviously. But like, I feel like there's a lot to manifestation, and it's become like this huge thing, and I don't like to just be like, oh, I'm manifesting, it's all coming to me now, because it's more than that, kind of. I don't know, but that's kind of how I live my life. But this morning, like, I was totally singing gospel music to like calm myself down because I was so stressed this morning, like while I was packing and everything, and it was just crazy. And in a way, for me, like, because I'm black and because my mom was like a minister, I feel like it's like a cultural thing too for me, So like I still mess around with like gospel music and things like that, but manifestation has been, yeah, exactly. It's been co-opted. That's the word I was looking for. Thank you. I literally cannot remember. That's the churches that I kind of grew up in. I know what you're talking about. Like, okay, when Trump's like spiritual advisor, like, oh, that's so nice that he's Leticia. That's so nice. I love that. But when Trump's like white spiritual advisor, like that lady that was like, angels are being sent from Africa right now. Angels are being sent from South America right now. The angels, like, the Pope is kind of based. Packing sucks. It does suck to pack, honestly. And I have like a lot of weird. I don't want to use the word trauma because that's a little too heavy for it, but in my life I've had to move a lot and I just hate packing. Yeah. What did she say? An abundance of something is coming. The angels of something are here. Like, but that video was crazy to me because I've never seen, in my entire life, I've never seen a white person speak tongues ever in my whole life. And when she started speaking tongues, I was floored. I was like, yo, who is this lady? Like, I've never heard. Oh, and I've been to so many churches, y'all. I have never in my life heard a white person speaking in tongues. Like, she was in the Holy Ghost doing that chant thing. Harry Potter spoke tongues. I literally don't know anything about Harry. Like, the amount of information I know about Harry Potter is very minuscule because I wasn't allowed to read Harry Potter growing up. But expellum petroleum or whatever, petroleum, whatever he says. Ooh, Brazilians go hard. I feel like Brazilian music is like that. It's very passionate. Who sin will pay. Yee. You know what? Too. That's just Christ. That's like religion in general, though. Honestly, like there's stuff like that in Christianity too. Whose sin's gonna die? Serving colonization realness. No, I was just having this conversation, and I don't know if Ametrine Witch. I don't know if they're still here, but we were just having this conversation about the atheist community because growing up I knew that I wasn't a Christian, like I knew that, and so I kind of was like attracted to like atheist debates and like atheist communities, and I quickly realized that atheists in many ways mirror churches. Like in many ways atheist communities behave in the exact same way that a church does, and it's very, very toxic, and I don't like it. I love Brazilians. I love Brazilians. I can say that because I am one. No, I know you're Brazilian. I know you are. But I wouldn't call myself an atheist. Yeah. Paula White, yes. Shoe collection. Any other talking about her divorces? Facts and logic. Facts and logic. Oh my god. Jesus, that is so ridiculous. What Legend just said. Oh, thank you so much. Is it Hanuel? Did I say your name right? Let me know. Thank you so much, Hanuel. That's so sweet. Why the hell? Yeah, exactly. Like, I'm not talking about people that are atheists. I'm talking about people that are like in the atheist community and like do debates. Like There's like r/atheist, and then there's like someone that's just an atheist and is just an atheist. Like there's, woof, child. Oh, it is Jan. Okay, I didn't know if I pronounced the J. Thank you, Januel. That's like a really pretty name. I love that. Reddit atheist, literally. Reddit atheist, literally. Neoliberal, yes, neoliberalism is an ideology. Wow, you barely meet atheists? Maybe I live in California, so for the most part, actually, where I live, it's really diverse. Like, there's Buddhist here. Like, there's actually like a large Buddhist community here. There is a Muslim community here. There's um, there's this. I don't know like which country exactly it is from, but there's that like religion too here. Love you, gotta go Toke. Yes, yes, Mike D. Thank you, the realist on here. Aw, thank you so much. Exactly, exactly. Like I call myself agnostic. Boo. I call myself agnostic, but like I don't know. I don't want to sound all like vegan yoga woo you, but I do genuinely believe like in the universe, and this isn't even like religious. Just for me learning how to deal with my like depression and with my like mental health, learning how to speak positive literally changed my entire life. And I know that sounds so stupid because when I was depressed and people would say shit like that, I would get so angry. I would want to beat them up. I would be so angry. I'm like, you're basically telling me to just smile. But like, really, excuse me, when you change the way that you think about yourself, it changes your perception. Like, it really does. And I know that sounds so crazy, but that's like my religion, I guess, you know. LMFAO. No, but it's true. Four religions. Oh, I've never heard of those first two religions, actually. Oh. Woof. All right, y'all. Let me get back to this manifesto. Let's see. Am I not going to finish it again? Oh, God. I want to finish it. I really want to try to finish it. But I also like talking to you guys. It's hard. I've never heard of that. The Pope has been caught like, eesh. Yeah, that is true. Mm-hmm. Literally. LOL, it's funny. Yes, yes, HH Loving. I completely agree. Like this today, um, lately, if y'all haven't noticed, some of you guys are newer here, but lately my channel has been gaining traction. My channel has been doing a lot better than it's ever done. And it's really well appreciated. But at the same time, that means that I'm getting an influx of more like hate comments, you know? And so today I was getting this hate comment and I went back and forth with this person for like a little bit because I have a policy with myself is I'll like respond like once and then twice and that's it. I never try to do a third time because that's when you start to get like too involved. And I've seen other YouTubers that I once respected completely like look crazy from like replying to hate comments. Like I don't want to be that kind of person, you know? Like for the most part, I like to just put like a laughing emoji and shit like that. No, not UV fans, just like and I knew this was going to happen, but what's so funny is I literally like prepared for it to happen. But like, you know, this vegan was upset with me because they were like, you're talking about vegans in a negative light and therefore you're pushing people away from veganism. And I feel like that's kind of weird because in the comments people were like not portraying that angle of what they were saying. So I was trying to like understand what they were saying and I was trying to have a conversation and then it just quickly went left. I feel the reason why I'm critical of especially like mainstream vegans is because they're literally perpetrating perpetrating a like a mythical idea of what a vegan's supposed to be. And I'm not trying to say that you can't be like fat and be vegan. I'm just trying to say there's also other ways to be vegan, and not all vegans are like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you want to be raw till 4, whatever, if you want to juice and drink green smoothies, live your life, boo. If you want to eat all the impossible meat and beyond meat, and you want to get your Daya cheese going, and you want to get your soy delicious, so delicious, do it. I just want to show people that there are many ways to go vegan. There are cheap, accessible ways to go vegan. And this person was going on and on and on about how I'm not doing anything good for veganism by complaining about vegans, and I'm not advocating for the animals at all. And I got so angry when they said that, I think, because you don't want to feel like you're not doing enough, you know? Like, so it pissed me off because it was like, no, fuck you. But then, like I was typing out all this, like, shit. I was, like, vibrating. And then I was like, okay, you know what? I've already replied to this person. I've already given them the clout that they need. We're gonna move on. And that's what I did. And I turned on my Solange, and I just started to feel so much better about myself. I showered, I lit my incense, and I was like, we're gonna go live, we're gonna have fun, and we're just gonna move on. And old me from like a year ago, or even 2 years ago, would have not been able to do that. I would have just stayed there fighting with this person. You know what I mean? But I just walked away. So, I don't know. Anti-capitalism is capitalist? Oh my god. For real. No, that's the thing about mainstream veganism. Exactly. Like, I don't feel like a vegan activist. Like, I try not to call myself an activist. I say activism, but I don't consider myself a vegan activist. I'm still learning a lot. There's still a lot more that, like, if we weren't in COVID, by now, I already would have tried to volunteer at a local animal sanctuary. There's, like, so much more that I want to do, but we're, like, we're dealing with everything right now. I agree, it is unhealthy. It's completely unhealthy. But yeah, but like, and then it's so funny too because they were like, all you do is shit on vegans, and it's like, I have so many other like vegan videos from way before I was even vegan, like from back when I thought I would never be vegan, like promoting like vegan diets and shit. Like, sis, I don't know, but it was just so funny. But I'm happy that I didn't like sit in that anger. Tips for people transitioning. Yes, every community has their demons. That is the complete truth. So, I want to make a video about this too because I brought all that up to say after that whole situation happened, someone on Twitter DM'd me asking me, like, letting me know I want to go vegan, but I don't know how. And it made me laugh because I was like, oh my god, like you can't focus on like the bad shit. You really can't. You really can't. Like, you gotta focus on the good shit. You know what I mean? That was the whole point of what I was trying to say. Oh my god. Okay, Impact. My tip for transitioning. So, I also want to make another video on this one day about how I became vegan because my vegan story, I think, is kind of stupid. Like, it's kind of weird compared to other vegans. But exactly, that was the first thing I was going to say. It depends on where you already are. So, when I started to transition into veganism, my end goal had nothing to do with veganism. I grew up not eating pork, so I didn't have to give up pork. And then I gave up dairy because I was lactose intolerant. And then I gave up beef because it was hurting my stomach really badly, number one. But number two, it's like one of the worst meats for the environment. So I was like, okay, I'll give it up. And so by the time I became vegan, I had already been eating a pretty mostly plant-based diet for like a few months, if not a year. So I feel like the best thing you can do is slowly, like sort of like the elimination diet, but it's not an elimination diet. Just slowly remove animal products one by one from your life. That's what I feel like is the best thing to do. I personally, I didn't go vegan overnight, so I can't speak to that. You know what I mean? But I do feel like if you go slower, slow and steady wins the race. You know what I mean? You'll allow yourself to learn more about vegan YouTubers that you like and trust. You'll allow yourself to learn more about vegan like statistics and vegan like facts and things that you might want to know. And you'll learn more about vegan nutrition, which is really important. I think the one thing that people like in a way, I feel like sometimes vegans oversimplify veganism. Like they make it seem like, oh, anyone can do it. You can do it so fast. And then like meat eaters overcomplicate veganism. And it's the truth of the matter is there's like a complete balance to it. You know what I mean? Exactly. That's what I would say. Her video is literal nonsense. Yes. Yes, Tabitha Brown. Yes, I love Tabitha Brown. Yeah, so that's what I was about to say. So, when it comes to vegan nutrition, what a lot of first time vegans do is they just stop eating animal products. And then instead of like upping their vegetables, Januel, it was kind of funny. Instead of like upping their like protein level, they'll just up their veggies. And it's like, well, no. If you're taking out the animal products, replace that with some beans, with some chickpeas, with some lentils. Like, you know, where's the protein, sis? Queen, king. Yes, and B12. Exactly. Oh, that's so smart. Freely the banana girl. So for me personally, Januel, I wasn't doing this for like I really wasn't doing this for my body. And I was in a really weird place when I finally went vegan because I had been struggling with an eating disorder for a really, really long time. Well, not that long, like 2, 3 years. And so I never thought that I could be vegan. And I was still plant based and still struggling with my eating disorder and disordered thoughts. But I wasn't like, I didn't go plant based for a diet. I went plant based because I was already not eating like beef, pork, dairy, and it just felt really stupid. I was like, what am I doing? And I called myself plant-based. I didn't call myself vegan because I knew, like, I'm not really doing this for the animals. I'm doing this because it's better for the environment and because animal products hurt my tummy. Like, that's literally what I was doing. Um, and so, for me, when I finally went vegan, it's because I made that connection between what I value and what I'm doing. And when that connection was made, eating no longer became like painful. It no longer became so constrictive. My like food life has completely changed since becoming vegan. I've been eating way more. I've been eating more balanced meals in the sense of like a normal serving, you know, and things like that. But yeah, eating spoonfuls of nutritional yeast. I literally did that instead of buying freaking B12. Oh, thank you. Wait, hold on. I think I gotta blow my nose a little bit. What is the tissue? Oh, shit. Hold on, y'all. Sorry. Okay, here she is. Oh my god. No, but really. The nutritional yeast. Oh no, I'm back. I didn't leave you. I swear I'm back. I'm back. But yeah, that's my vegan rant for the live stream. I always have to go on like one vegan rant during the live stream. But I have a lot of vegan content planned for you guys. I recently have been enjoying chickpea pizza. So I just have to edit it. I filmed a video of me making chickpea pizza so that I can show you guys how to do it because it is so easy to make. It's so easy. And it's It's mostly cheap. Like, the most expensive thing would be the vegan cheese. And you don't have to get vegan cheese. You can make the cheese yourself. Um, but yeah, that would be the most expensive thing. Exactly. Add 1 cup of nutritional yeast. It's tasteless nutritional yeast. Yes, of course, of course. On space food alone, me eating like raw, like dripping wet tofu like a goblin, like out of the box. Does anyone know? I was talking about this. I was talking about this last time too. We were talking about this because like I'll literally open the tofu and then drain it, and then like literally you'll just see like little like marks where my fingernails like ripped apart pieces of the tofu and was like like Flora, you are seen. You are seen. Silken tofu with cocoa powder? At least put salt on it. I need to try that immediately. Oh my god, that sounds so good. Oreos are vegan. They're not technically oh my god, I almost said ethnically vegan. Y'all, they're not technically ethically vegan because they have palm oil in them. And I was like hella conflicted about this because I really want to buy the Lady Gaga Oreos. And so originally I was going to buy like 2 boxes, but then I think I'm just going to buy 1 box to make up for like the palm oil thing. But they are vegan. And if you're a vegan who eats Oreos, I ain't judging you. Ethnically, I know. Tofu sucks? No. I swear, it does not suck. It does not suck. Ooh, on raw tofu? Oof. Actually, the fish industry is mostly harming our planet, to be honest. Like, and a lot of people feel more comfortable eating fish because we do live in, like, and I know I just made a whole video on this, but, you know, like, in terms of, like, species, like, pecking order, I think we all would maybe consider fish at the lowerest levels, if not the lowest levels, which is unfortunate because they are like beings that have feelings and do have like their own social structures and things like that. But the fishing industry, what it's mostly doing is we're like overfishing to the point where we literally are running out of fish. And also, our fish are all sick and dying and contaminated because of the plastics in the water and because of pollution. So it's like this weird, like, if you don't give a shit about fish, like, above all, you should give it up because of, like, the pollution and, like, contamination. And also just the fact that, like, the fishing industry is contributing a lot to pollution and waste, especially because they overfish. And sometimes they also grab in other fish with the nets from overfishing. It's, like, really sad, honestly. Like, I don't know. I try not to watch too much like sad animal stuff because the way my brain is set up, like that randomly pops in my brain at moments, like when I don't want it to, you know? And so I don't like to watch stuff like that too often. But yeah, it is really fucked up and sad. But fish was the last thing I gave up. So I get it, okay? I used to love salmon. Are you kidding me? Salmon, eggs, potatoes. That was like a standard meal for me. Um, I love salmon. Is ethnically vegan. How can you eat raw tofu? Literally just put it in your mouth and chew. It's so good. It's so good. I swear. And overfishing. Yeah, overfishing. We need a revolution. I'm an hour late to work. Oh my god, please go to work. Please go to work. See, like sushi, I do love sushi, and it's really bad. Like when I gave up, when I finally went vegan, or when I went plant based, I should say, I didn't have any meat cravings, except for 2 things. Well, like maybe 3 things. I was craving, like I wanted buffalo hot wings so bad, and then I went to the store, bought Frank's, covered tofu in it, and air fried it, and the craving went away. And then sometimes I'll crave like salmon and or sushi. Like I want like a salmon roll. And vegan fish, I'm sorry, but it's kind of gross. The stuff that I've tried personally is disgusting. I'm not a fan. And I don't have like any like cooking like seasonings or oils to make like fish like stuff, you know? But yeah. I think so too. My laugh. Yeah, I think like when you focus on the negative, like it grosses, like one of the main reasons why I avoided like animal rights stuff for so long was because I didn't want to watch like all that stuff. And I know that's really selfish, but that's the truth. I didn't want to see all that. They will forgive you. Tofu black bean chili? Oh, that sounds so good. Are you kidding me? See, this is what I'm saying. I would have never thought to put tofu in chili. Oh my god. I need to make. Damn it, I just ran out of tomato paste. This is a travesty. This is a travesty. No, I ain't even gonna lie. Okay? Like, octopus tastes really good. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like when vegans act like they never enjoyed the taste of meat. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I didn't enjoy fish. I did. I loved the taste of it. But I just it got to the point where I wasn't eating animal products for the most part anyways. And I was like, what am I doing? I already know this is bad for the environment. Like, but I just that's how I felt about it. It was kind of like, what am I doing? And then I gave it up. And then once I learned more about like animals, I had a much deeper like connection and relation to like what's on my plate, of course. But yeah, it is good. Ooh. Yes, 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 yes. If you want to go vegan, but there's one thing that's keeping you vegan, keep eating that thing. I completely agree. Because I used to always, like, it's so funny because I remember for a really long time, I always said, I can never go vegan because I love cheese too much. And then I gave up dairy. I was dairy free for almost 3 years before going vegan. So, like, that was a lie. And then I always used to say, like, oh, I could never give up, like, eggs. I love eggs so much. And then one day, I was eating eggs, and they just started to taste so bad to me. And I just started to feel bad buying them, and I just stopped. I don't know. Put black beans in spaghetti? I love that. Hello! Meat tastes terrible. I know. I know. It's like, come on now. Just admit that you liked meat. Like, we can admit that. Like, oh my god, hello! Oot oot, I love you too! Oof. Okay, so when Grimes said that, like, I totally get what she was saying because it is the waste. Hmm. Maybe I shouldn't reply to that. I don't know. You know what? To be fair, I already don't like Grimes. So when she said that, I was like, okay, Grimes, like, I don't like you that much. But, like, I don't know. But I did think, though, that she is right. Like, it is the waste. It's the waste. And I think I would rather animals not be killed for food. But if they are killed, let's not waste their bodies. Like, can we use them and, like, I don't want to use the word honor because that's not, in my opinion, honoring. But can we just, like, can you make use of what you just did and use it? Like, you know what I mean? So I do agree with, like, low waste, no waste. I love Grimes. I love that what I eat in a day video. I am not Filipino, but I will say, like, I grew up not eating pork, but the only time I would eat pork was when I was at my friend's my Filipino friend's house because the way they would cook pork, I don't know what they did to it, but it always tasted like so much better than normal pork. It always just, it was heavenly. Like, and it would, and they put it in skewers. Oh my god, I love that shit. So good. An egg. Oh yeah. I bully Taco Bell. I never tried the potatoes, so I don't know. But yeah. All right, y'all. I should get back to reading the Communist Manifesto. I should get back to reading. I should get back to reading. I should get back to reading. That's so funny. OMG. But I love talking to you guys. My cat is going crazy. Oh, they do, yeah. But see, I don't know how they cooked it. I don't know if it was like, I don't know where they got their pork. But see, I've never had pork that tasted like that. Like it actually tasted like it didn't have, because I don't know. I grew up not eating pork, and so there have been times where someone will cook something next to like the same area that they cooked pork on, and I can taste like it, and just the porky, like oily taste. Like pork has this weird like taste that just like grabs you by the throat. I don't know. In a dorm room, was it barbecue? I think it was barbecue. Actually, I think it was barbecue. Like I don't know if what I'm saying about pork makes sense, but like I just grew up not eating it. That is scary. Cat psychology confuses me. I don't know much about it, to be honest. I'm so happy that you guys like these live streams. It makes me feel better because sometimes I do get scared. Like, you know, I worry about everything, y'all. I really do. But also, like, embrace the porkiness. That is so funny. Yeah, I almost missed it. Hey, XXXXX, what's popping? Hello. What's popping? I'm so happy you can make it. This is a later one. I'm probably gonna end in like an hour and a half. Let's see if I get through more of the Communist Manifesto. I know! I was just saying that. Ametrine Witch, I completely agree. And, you know, this is something that I know, but it's also hard to, like, live by, you know? Like, you're always gonna piss somebody off. That's the truth of the matter. Someone's always going to be upset with what you're doing. Because we're all different, and because we all have, like, different perspectives and different understandings and different comprehension skills. You know what I mean? I know. Crazy food? Crazy food. Lately, I've been making tofu tacos. And if y'all follow me on Instagram, you'll see pictures of my food. And these tofu tacos have just been slapping, I'm telling you. And I've been having like elote, which is like Mexican street corn. So it's like corn on the cob with like mayo and then like limon and tahini. And you can do. So instead of Parmesan cheese, I put nutritional yeast on there. It's so good. Sybil. That was something else. Like, I used to always say, like, well, I'm poor. I can't be vegan. But the truth of the matter is, I live in California, and there's so many vegan options, and, like, I am poor, and a lot of the foods that I eat are, like, hella cheap. Like, I mostly eat tofu, potatoes, rice. I eat a lot of lentils. I'm telling y'all, chickpeas are, like, becoming... Chickpeas are the it girl of the moment, okay? I'm gonna have to change the title of this video to like talking about like vegan food. Oh, yes, elote. Nutritional yeast taste. When I first tried it, I was like, Because it wasn't what I was expecting. I was expecting, I don't know what I was expecting. But now I love it. Like, it took me, like, 2 tastes to, like, get comfortable with it. It has, like, a cheese-like taste, and it's used a lot to substitute for cheese. So I throw it on my corn, and it's really freaking good. It's also really good to use for pasta sauces, and it's so good on popcorn. It's so good on popcorn. Like, my favorite way to eat popcorn is with nutritional yeast, and then some salsa verde. So good. For real. Yes, I know what you're talking about. He's so cool, and he's not even vegan, and he makes a lot of vegan foods. I am just mad. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the Brazilian Amazon, I know, is, like, dying. Okay, literally, I bought, like, 5 cans of chickpeas, and the cashier was like, "Are you making hummus?" And I was like, "Actually, I'm making chickpea pizza, chickpea cookies, chickpea salad. And maybe if I have time, I'll make hummus." Like, ha 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 ha. Like, oh my god. I use a cheese stick. I kind of want to try that, to be honest. Ooh, that sounds so good. Popcorn with nori. Y'all are giving me the tea right now. Y'all are giving me the tea. Oh my god. Popcorn with nori seasoning. Let me write this shit down. Yo, where's the notes app? Yo. Like, oh my god, are you kidding me? Oh, I forgot. My keyboard is set up for French, and I started typing, and it came out all weird. Come on, small talk. Rice, mangoes, apples, tomatoes. I'm not a huge fan of tomatoes, but oh, happy Black Legend supremacy. Yes, popcorn and tahine is literally the best. Like popcorn, limon, y tahine. I have all of these ingredients. Maybe after the live stream, perhaps I'll fuck around and do something in the kitchen. I don't know. Alright, y'all. I've been talking for almost an hour and a half, and I've only read 3 pages of the Communist Manifesto. This is a bad, like, precedent that I'm setting here of, like, promising to read the Communist Manifesto and then only reading, like, 2 pages. Alright, I'm just gonna read for a really, really long time, okay? Yes, yes. I'm gonna make more food videos in the future to show people cheap and easy ways to eat vegan. You're not allowed to talk to us. I know. Well, I just feel bad because I keep saying I'm gonna read it and then I barely read any of it. Alright, let's see. Where was I? Alright, so I am now on page... Okay, I'm at the last paragraph on page 19. Finally, in times when the class struggle nears the decisive hour, the progress of dissolution going on within the ruling class, in fact, within the whole range of old society, assumes such a violent, glaring character that a small section of the ruling class cuts itself adrift and joins the revolutionary class, the class that holds the future in its hands, just as, therefore, at an earlier period, a section of the nobility went over to the bourgeoisie, so now a portion of the bourgeoisie goes over to the proletariat, and in particular, a portion of the bourgeois ideologists who have raised themselves to the level of comprehending theoretically the historical movement as a whole. Of all the I can't get over the way I just pronounced that word. Of all the classes that stand face to face with the bourgeoisie today, the proletariat alone is a really revolutionist class. Oh, revolutionary class. The other classes decay and finally disappear in the face of modern industry. The proletariat is its special and essential product. Essential product. Essential. Essential workers. We need a vegan Disney princess. Oh my god, I love that. I love that. The revolutionary class will eat plain tofu out of the fridge. No, literally, I'm dying because I felt so weird for eating raw tofu. I always did it in like shame. Like I would like try to do it when no one's looking because it's so good. And I googled it. I was like, is there anything wrong with eating raw tofu? Like, is there some sort of psychological like thing? Like, oh my god, essential worker, essential product. That is so funny. Yes, it's the texture and it's like cool and there's like no flavor. Like I don't know, it's just like yes, yes, that's me with the cheddar cheese. That's me. That's me in the revolutionary class at 2 a.m. looking for raw tofu. I don't know. Raw tofu just feels it's really soft and like squishy and it kind of like bites you back, if that makes sense. Like it has like a bite to it in a way, like but it's also chewy. I don't know. All right, y'all. Here we go. The lower middle class, oh no, just kidding. The lower middle class, the small manufacturer, the shopkeeper, the peasant, all these fight against the bourgeoisie to save from extinction their existence as fractions of the middle class. So these are like your artisans, really. They are therefore not revolutionary but conservative. Nay, more, they are raw tofu. Yeah, we're talking about raw, not rotten. Raw. Yeah, sorry. um, for they try to roll back the wheel of history if by chance they are revolutionary. They are only so in the view of their impeding transfer into the proletariat. They thus defend not their present but their future interest. They desert their own standpoint to place themselves at that of the proletariat. The dangerous class. Oh, they put the German word. I don't even know how to say proletariat in like a German like accent. Proletariat. Okay. The social scum. Wait, okay. This is literally the most ridiculous sentence in the history of sentence. The dangerous class. Lupin proletariat. The social scum, that passively rotting mass thrown off by the lowest layers of the old society may here and there be swept into the movement by a proletarian revolution. Its conditions of life, however, prepare it far more for the part of a bribed tool of reactionary intrigue. Oh no! Oh, poop shit, don't call people stupid. We have people of all ages here. Proletariat is the working class, meaning poor people, and the bourgeoisie, those are the rich bitches. Those are the people that have the money. Those are the people that own capital. They own property. They own the means of production. We're talking your Elon Musks, your Jeff Bezos of the world. They're definitely bourgeois. Bourgeoisie scum. Just kidding. Oh my god. Hey, are y'all being nice? The birds work for the boy. Let's laugh at him, everybody. Hey, white bear, what's popping? What's popping? I think bourgeoisie is that one meat class. Y'all, that meat sauce. Y'all are too much. Y'all are so funny. Oh my god. Alright, that was such a ridiculous, like, paragraph. In the condition of the proletariat, ugh, I hate saying that in English, I'm sorry. Those of old society at large are already virtually swamped. The proletarian is without property. His relation to his wife and children has no longer anything in common with the bourgeois family relations. Modern industry labor, modern subjection to capital, the same in England as in France, in America as in Germany, has stripped him of every trace of national character. Law, morality, religion are to him as so many bourgeois prejudices, behind which lurk in ambush just as many bourgeois interests. All the preceding classes that got the upper hand sought to fortify their already acquired status by subjecting society at large to the conditions of appropriation. The proletarian cannot become masters. Ooh, this is. I'm a workers man. No talk. If they are stupid, they are stupid. Hey, poop shit. Your name is literally poop shit. I am going to bloquer temporairement l'utilisateur. There you go. Shh. Like, that's so rude. Not everyone is, like, educated on, like, this stuff. This is, like, I am not educated on this stuff, okay? Like, this is, like, political theory. It's complicated. And, like, some of us are younger. Censorship! This is 1984! Oh my god. Like, your username is poop shit. What are you doing? Like, your username is literally poop shit. Exactly. No, it's okay, y'all. Like, I'm still learning about this shit. Feel free to correct me. It's all good. I don't try to shame people for not knowing stuff. Exactly. But a Walmart version. I missed it. He should be a troll. No, they are the worker class. Yeah. Proletariat. Think P. Okay, this is kind of a weird way, but P as in poor person. Proletariat. Proletariat. That's that's my tip on how to remember the distinguishing class. And then bourgeois, bourgeoisie, B, billionaire. Rich bitches, B. Do you see how I did that? That's how I remember. I don't know. I don't know if that'll help you guys out, but I know. It really doesn't sound like it really does not sound like it sounds so French, like proletariat. Even in English, like proletariat. It just sounds so like elitist. It sounds like some sort of weird like Harvard fraternity or some shit. Are you joining Sigma Proletariat? OMG. Exactly, the exploiting billionaires. There you go. See, you're obviously not stupid. Poop shit. Your username is poop shit. Like, what are you doing? I'm sorry, that was so funny. I just can't get over it. Like, what is happening? Alright. All previous historical movements were movements of minorities or in the interest of minorities. The Proletarian movement is the self-conscious, independent movement of the immense majority. This is the thing, especially with like the whole GameStop like stock thing that's going on right now. Why don't we all just like stop working? Like, I know this sounds radical, okay, hear me out. But literally, what if all of us just said no? What's gonna happen? We literally outnumber the billionaires. We literally outnumber them. Do y'all remember that BoJack Horseman episode when all the assistants like went on strike? Like, I don't know. I just feel like What happens if we all just say, no, I don't want to work anymore. I don't want to contribute to What happens? Why don't we all just do it? Can we all just do it? Do you want to overthrow capitalism with me? Circle yes or circle no. Economic. Is fiance is a French word, yes. Me and all the boys all established the immense majority. Exactly, it is powerful. Are the people buying crypto? Time to eat the rich, literally. Not everyone, but like rich people. Small business owners. You guys are killing me. Like, I'm serious. But they can be. They can be. I know. I feel like we're all waiting, like, you go first. Like, but I feel like we need to, like, organize. Like, I feel like we all need to, like, can we all just agree, like, February 3rd to just stop working? To just, like, give it up? Like, what happened? Are we eating Rihanna too, y'all? Yes. She will be eaten. She will be ate. Beyonce, Jay-Z, all of them, they gotta go. They gotta go. Oh my god. So I am contributing already. I don't have a job either. Until she releases class consciousness. No, you. Like in school, we talk about not showing up for a test and everyone. Exactly. It's so stupid. Like, I hate, like, human psychology and, like, groupthink, you know? Like, I hate it. Just skip work. I love that. I'm trying to be capitalist. Exactly. Mm-hmm. Yup. Like, I'm not into stocks and I'm not into video games, so the GameStop thing has been really funny to watch. But I'm also like, can we use this energy to, like, organize? Like, can we overthrow somebody, please? Like, I don't know. Oof, I need more water. Hold up, y'all. I've been talking for almost 2 hours and, like, only read, like, 4 pages, but that's okay. We're getting through it. And the funny thing is, it's really not, it's, like, not a long book at all. Like, there's literally only, like, 50-something pages, like, maybe, to the entire thing. It's not that long, but I just like talking. And I can talk for hours. It's really bad. Let's destroy capitalism. Je ferai une révolution. À demain. À demain. Nous préparons notre guillotine. Nos guillotines. Préparez votre guillotine. Vos guillotines. Préparez. Le chat est noir. Oh my god. I know, we should. Objective, read the Communist Manifesto. Obstacle, the chat. I know. You know what? It's not your guys' fault. It's because I have, you know, I don't know. Maybe I should go get tested for, like, ADHD or something. Because it's something that's been brought up a lot to me in my life for some reason. But I've learned when I do live streams that I have a hard time, like, focusing. And that's why I like doing videos, because I can fix things in post and I can, like, make it seem like I'm having a coherent thought, even though really I was just talking for like 3 minutes and I only said like 20 seconds worth of like good things, you know? Oh, really? I'm 21 right now. Yeah. Like, you know, part of me is like, in a way, yeah, I do have a lot of issues with like focusing and like the way my brain works. But the other half of me is like, bitch, you've already been in this body for 21 years. What the fuck is a diagnosis gonna do? Oh, poop shit, you're back. You're back. Shut the up. 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 Who are you? My bestie crazy. Ew. Like, what are you doing? People just make me laugh. Like, I can't even. I just be laughing. But I guess, like, now I've really made it. Because now when I go live, I have, like, one heckler who's like, meh! Like, you know? So maybe now, am I a YouTuber? Like, is this happening? Oh my god, you guys. Period. Zombie. As long as poop shit continues to, like, harass me and not anyone else, I don't give a shit. Hello! With this ketamine. I swear it's just La Ganja. Shut the up. Could you imagine Arena and Rico Nasty collab? Oh my god. And you know what's so funny? Like, the fact that they came back, like, after I banned, like, I don't know how the YouTube, like, banning you for a hot minute works. Like, I don't know if they told them, but oh my god. Yes. Yes! Ugh. How I'm Feeling Now and Sayama were, like, top 3 of my favorite albums of 2020. Easily. Easily. Oh my god. Alright. Let's go back to reading. I'm going to possess you. Alright, poop shit. I am filled with God's love, and there is nothing you can do to me. I got my mother's holy oil right here. So come test a bitch. Come try a bitch. Come. I'm covered. I literally got Jesus here. I can put Jesus Christos on a salad and ingest his holiness. Do you feel me? Get on my level. Jesus Christo. You know, let me pray for the chat. How about that? I'll pray for the chat before I go back to reading the Communist Manifesto. Here y'all go. Here's the oil, if you can see it. The blood that Jesus shed for me way back on Calvary, the blood. That was an old one. That was an oldie. Probably no one here knew that. Blessed, holy singing. I don't know how old that song is, y'all, but that's a song that I've been singing in church like all my life. Now I got shiny holy oil for it. I need to stop playing around. Oh my god. Oh my god, y'all. Oof, now I smell like freaking popcorn. Just did that. My ears are blessed with the curse. Oh my god. Yeah, but in case y'all didn't know, my mom's a minister and I grew up in church. And I am filled with Christ's love. It's the holy water. OMG, hello, beige butthead la guillotine. Où est mon boucle d'oreille de la guillotine? Boucle d'oreille. Guillotine earrings, you have the holy oil. Good luck, I hope. I hope. If you know, you know. Exactly. If you know, you know. Alright, I think poop whatever is gone. Je suis un cheval. Je suis un Jean Cachat. will cough up the particle of God. Je suis, what the hell is going on? I don't know, y'all are killing me. Poop shit is really just out here. I'm supposed to be reading the Communist Manifesto. Y'all, let me know. Let me know if poop shit becomes a menace to society. I don't care if they drag me, bitch. Like, drag me. Like, I drag myself. Like, fuck. We could all use a good dragging. Like, ah oui, oui, mon ami, je m'appelle la Okay, now you're banned. That's not funny. Now you're banned. You're a freak. Freak! Freak behavior. I'm banning you. You're banned. Masquer. L'utiliser sur cette chaîne. Supprimer. I'm gonna signal that first of all. Sorry, give me a second. I'm doing this all on my phone. Message signale. I don't know if that blocked them. Oh, wait, here, let me see. Let me block them. Give me a second, y'all. I don't fuck around with shit like that. Like, you can call me ugly, you can say whatever, you can call me a demon, whatever, but you're talking about Hitler, you're a freak. You're a freak. You're a weirdo. Okay, I don't know if that banned them. I don't know. Who are you blocking? Oh, there we go. Bloquer, masquer l'utiliser sur cette chaîne. Okay, so now they shouldn't be able to comment. Okay, I was blocking poop shit. Sorry. Look, I'm fine with trolling. Like, I was genuinely laughing at what they were saying, but the Hitler thing was not funny. Okay, that's good. Yeah, the Hitler thing, that wasn't funny. Like, nobody laughed. Like, nobody moved. Nobody laughed. Like, Hitler jokes... how old are you, for real? You've been promoted to spectator. Chromatica tease. Like, what the hell what is going on, y'all? That is, oh yeah, I remember that. Literally probably 13. Exactly. Exactly. Like there's a real lack of, like, intelligence and maturity. It's giving, I like dark humor. You don't understand. Oof, excuse me, I just, like, ruined the joke. You don't understand me because I like dark humor. I'm funny. I don't get offended. PC culture is ruining comedy as we know it. I am an egg. Oh, you're 13? OMG. How are all these youngins, like, finding my channel? Like, I am blown away. Who was I watching when I was... Well, I'm not going to say who I was watching when I was 13, because it was not good content. It really wasn't good content. It was not good. I was watching really cringy people like Onision, but when I used to watch Onision, I didn't agree with what he was saying. I watched him because I used to struggle a lot with, like, my mental health and some other things as well. And I watched his videos to see if they would help me, like, feel better, but they obviously didn't. Yeah, Leafy's gross. Rina Sawayama reviews. Okay, that makes me feel good. Oh, there you go. Leafy is really, I don't know. I don't like a lot of those, like people from when I was 13 were bad. My Digital Escape. That sounds familiar. Who is that? The Sawayama reaction? Yeah. Yeah, you've been here for a hot minute, for real. The UV. I think I'm an ML. What's an ML? I'm out of the loop. I don't know what an ML is. Just greasy 13-year-old boys. It's always the weird greasy boys. Oh, Marxist-Leninist. Oh my god. I've never seen that. Oh, now I feel like out of the loop. I've never seen that before, I swear. Ooh, sweet potato chips, that'd be so good. Oh, why not saisons? Oh, don't worry about not being able to spell. I can't spell either. No, I can't spell. I've never seen someone say ML. I've only seen, like, Marxist, like, where are the Marxists? I've been watching that clip, like, for the past 24 hours, just, like, on repeat. I don't know why, but it makes me laugh. Like I cannot finish it. That, yes, I remember your comment because I was like, is that them in their profile picture? Because I love their hair color. No, oh, is Pierre XO, is that the dude with the dreads? Who is that? I don't know who that is. Is that the dude with the dreads? No. Yes. A community. Yeah. Yeah, he's done all sorts of weird things with his hair. I like him, but the hair thing was always weird to me. So I was always like, what's happening? What's going on there, bud? What's going on with the hair? But I don't know. He's really pretty. I think he's a really pretty man. And I think he's cool. I like watching ContraPoints. You know, ContraPoints has been someone that's been recommended to me for such a long time, and I've never, like, gotten into it. I thought ML was LGBT related. Where are the Marxists? They're in the queer community. We're here and queer. That's where we are. I love that. I started to watch her J.K. Rowling video, but I was feeling really anxious, and because the topic of the video is, like, ContraPoints is so kind and, like, cool, it seems like that was my first video of hers actually watching, but just, like, the subject matter was really hard to watch. Ooh, Philosophy Tube. Ooh. The Spectre. I know the Spectre part. I know the Spectre of Europe. Beans and rice! That sounds so cool. Flipping. I need to get both of them. I don't think I've ever heard of Philosophy Tube, though. I've heard of ContraPoints for sure. Ooh. I like true crime. There's this... She's blown up, so y'all probably know who she is now, but Bailey Sarian. Like, I've been watching her since maybe before I think I've been watching Bailey since she had, like, 50K subscribers, like, deadass. It's crazy. Second Thought is really cool, and I was exposed to Second Thought watching, do you guys know who Hassan is? Hassan Piker. He's, like, a Twitch streamer. Who? Are you talking about ContraPoints? Oh, of course. Bailey Sari. Oh, I love Cat Black. Oh. Oh, I didn't hear about that. Wow. I'm gonna get it. Oof. I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna check it out. No. No. Yeah, I'm very biased. I will admit that. I'm already, like, extremely left-leaning. I don't consider myself a communist. But if someone were to call me, like, a dirty commie or something like that, I don't think I'd be offended either. I would just be like, okay, like, whatever. Like, Hassan skipped. Wait, what do you mean he skipped? Oh, like, he skipped that video? Oh, bad faith criticism. Anarchism fascinates me. It's always fascinated me. I think, obviously, like, discussing it in theory is fascinating, but when applied to real life, yeah, it's hard for me to picture an anarchist society, but I love anarchists themselves. Like for the most part, like genuine left-leaning anarchists, like especially like vegan anarchists, they're always like the coolest people. OMG, we stand. Oh, I said Hassan. I said second thoughts. I saw Hassan Piker react to a second thoughts video. Yes, I'm following that YouTuber. I am. We love to see it. Corsetry? Oh, like corsets? No, no. I have a costuming background, and I'm not like against corsets because I think they're cute and everything, but like I'm very cautious about corsets because they really do cause harm to your body, like really bad. Yes, like community gardening, exactly. Like real life applications, I completely agree. Like it's hard. I'm probably between socialist and communist, maybe. Like maybe. She's a queen. Oh my god. You're gonna make me blush. That's so funny. No. But yeah, I'm probably like socialist communist. Like, cause and then even when I think about the things that I want to do, it's like, is this really that radical? Like, is it? Oh, I'm definitely pro-choice. Yeah, yeah. It's not even a. It's not even an option. Empire Files. What's that? Ooh, I got you. All right, hella rad. Yes, yeah. No, y'all are like recommending all these people. I gotta put these people on my list because I'm always looking for new people. Ooh, ooh. Okay, we're good. We're good. I thought I shook the whole damn thing. Modern girls. Ooh, I am a sucker for when people add a Z instead of the S. I love it. Exactly. That's what I was gonna say about corsets. Thank you so much, Bree. I didn't elaborate. Like a lot of the corsets and like waist training stuff, like a lot of that kind of stuff that you get from like Amazon and shit, that's really dangerous. Like it's genuinely dangerous for your body. Like I'm just letting you know. Oof, y'all are. Oh my god, I gotta write all this down. Empire Files. Okay, Modern Girls. Empire Files. Share. Ooh, Share Lisa. Who are these people? We love to see it. Yes. Because literally all I do is watch like Hassan Piker's clips. It's so bad. Yeah, waist training. I kind of hate waist training with the burning passage. Oh, why are you apologizing? Oh, never mind. What does stateless mean in the communist definition? I would need more context, but what I believe is, well, okay, stateless is without government. So I don't know. I would need more context actually before I say something on that because state refers to the government usually. No, that's what I'm saying. Like, they can be really dangerous if you don't get them fitted correctly, and a lot of people don't. A lot of people just. And then some people, like, they'll try to tie them all tightly and shit, and I don't like it. Hassan is so, like, ridiculous to me. Like, he makes me laugh. Like, I was watching a stream of his today, actually, and he got really mad at the chat and, like, yelled at the chat. And I was just laughing. I don't know. He makes me laugh. Like I can't like take him seriously in a way. Like he's such a dude to me. He's such a dude and but I really enjoy him and like his voice is really nice to just listen to in the back. Yes, exactly. Yara. Yara. Okay, I'm gonna write this down. I'm writing all these names down that y'all are recommending. And I don't have, like, internet right now, so I can't, like, look it up, the artist of their videos. Ooh, Thought Slime. Thank you for the reminder. I appreciate that. Ooh. Well, so I don't remember, Gabriella, if you said if you're vegan or not. No, Aria Queen, I think you did a really good job of explaining it. Because I think that's the context that they were going for, but I wasn't 100% sure. Oh yeah, if you want to DM me the reading list, I would appreciate it personally. Oh yeah, I remember that, the saltine crackers. It is required reading. Thought Slime? Okay. I don't think I've ever watched a Thought Slime video. I don't think so. Dies in horrible ways. Yes, hello. That DM was so funny. But yeah, so you're not vegan. Well, before, like, honestly, I love cheese. Like, cheese was one of my favorite, like, favorite things. Like, dairy, for real. I have watched Tasting History. I have. It's really cool. I didn't either until that ゚Very video. You didn't what until that ゚Very video? I'm sorry. This live stream is a mess, but I'm enjoying myself. Oh, you guys. You super pretty? I know you're talking to me. You're talking to Aria. I know. Cheese is good. But I'm lactose. Oh, in that case, my favorite vegan chips, they're called hip peas. And they're chickpea puffed. They're supposed to be like Cheeto puff, like esque. And they're so good. Those are like the really best. I love Daily Dose of Internet. Where can I send it to you? My Instagram is linked down below, personally. Or you can send it to me on Twitter, or you can comment it. Hit peas! Yes. Jamie! Hello, Jamie! Hello! Yes, they're so good. They're normally, at Target or on, Target, CVS. Ooh. For Harriet! Why do I know that? They have a video on sustainable wigs, I think. I saved it. I think. I watched like a few seconds of it. Ooh. Yeah. Look for them. I don't know if they'll have that because they're kind of hard to find here too, to be honest. And if they don't, I don't know. If you're lactose intolerant and you're craving cheese, I would try to find nutritional yeast then. I don't know if they sell that in your area, if they'll have that near you. For Harriet. Her WAP and Cuties videos are so good. Publix. Yes. Hip peas are so bad. I literally can eat a bag in like one sitting with like no, like, brain just empty, mouth open, hip peas in tummy. I got my yeast online. That sounds so musty when you say it out loud. I got my yeast online. You guys, right now, there's 16 people watching, and this video has 20 likes. That's so funny. Yes, yes. Okay, I know who For Harriet is. Because I watched like a few videos of, or I watched a few seconds, excuse me, of her wig video, but I didn't watch the whole thing in its entirety because when I watch it, I want to like watch it, you know? I'm gonna change the name of this live stream and I'm gonna change the thumbnail. And one of these days, maybe I need to like film myself reading the Communist Manifesto and then like post it. Maybe I'll do that. I don't know. I feel bad because I keep saying I'll read it and then I barely read it. My pumpkins died because I didn't know this, but I didn't use any method to like preserve them, so they died. 2% Marxism, 98% chaos. You need to just film yourself. Yeah, because I get really Thank you so much for that recommendation, for real, because I get really bad at like remembering shit, and like I get distracted and I start talking and then I forget where I was originally going with my point, and then 10 minutes later I'll be like, oh, but to go back to what I was saying 10 minutes ago that you probably have already forgotten about. But I am loving the live stream. That makes me feel good. For Harriet, Karl Marx. Okay, you guys have recommended all these like amazing ass channels. Like now that I know For Harriet, I'm gonna stay on for like 15 more minutes. I'm gonna finish this last little page of the Communist Manifesto and then I'll give up on reading the rest of it and I'll just talk to you guys because clearly I have failed yet again. I have failed. I have completely failed in my mission. Oh, it's frozen? Can you see me? Yes, we should. Someone's... I can't read. Okay, you guys can see me? Okay. As long as you can see me. I am praying for the lactose intolerance not frozen for me. Okay, that's good. Yeah. I'm praying for that because that's like dairy was the first thing I gave up because it just the bubble guts that I would get from dairy, not good. Not good at all. Really bad. Milk is nasty. You know what? Do you guys know like that Miyoko's cheese brand? I tried their mozzarella and it was really good, but it had that like dairy like aftertaste, so it was like throwing me off. It was like the weirdest thing. Cause like I liked it, but I was like, this is too cheese like. Like that's the best vegan cheese I've had ever. Oh yeah. You can do that. I have right now on my channel, I have music channels showcased on there. But I don't know if this is just me, but I hate when people have like 20 people on their channel tab. I'm like, oh my god, stop it. No. I've never even heard of that. I've never tried that. Just title from communist to vegan. Yeah, I'm gonna be like 2-hour live stream ranting about communism. We had that heckler. That was the weirdest, like, thing. Poop stream or whatever his name was. Poop shit, whatever. That was weird. Like, what are you doing spending your... I mean, we're in a panaderia and all, so there's nothing to do. I get it. I get it. There's nothing to do. But that was, like, weirdo behavior. Like, for real. Alright, I'm gonna finish reading this, and then we'll just move on. Alright. All... Okay. The proletariat, the lowest stratum of our stratum, of our present society cannot stir, cannot raise up itself without the whole superincumbent strata of official society being sprung into air. Though not in substance, yet in form, the struggle of the proletariat with the bourgeoisie is at its finest a national struggle. The proletariat of each country must, of course, first of all, settle matters with its own bourgeoisie. In depicting the most general phases of the development of the proletariat, we traced the more or less veiled civil war raging within existing society up to the point where that war breaks out into open revolution, where the violent overthrow of the bourgeoisie lays the foundation for the sway of the proletariat. Here, too, every form of society has been based, as we have already seen, on the antagonism of oppressing and oppressed classes. But in order to oppress a class, certain conditions must be assured to it under which it can at least continue its lavish? Ooh, that burns my eyes. Continue its slave-ish existence. The serf, in the period of serfdom, raised himself to membership in the commune, just as the petty bourgeois, under the yoke of the feudal... Ugh. Let me sound it out, y'all. The yoke of the feudal absolutism, I believe, absolutism, I believe that's how you say it, managed to develop into a bourgeois. The modern laborer, on the contrary, instead of rising with the process of industry, sinks deeper and deeper below the conditions of the existence of its own class. He becomes a pauper, and pauperism develops more rapidly than population and wealth. Wow. I'll send you the reading list, XXX. Let me see where I am. Exactly. Oh, the Black Plague. Miyoko's. Tiffany Ferg, yes. FKA Twigs before you were vegan, and now look at you. Oh! All the comments that say, like, I watched you before you were vegan and I was holding out hope for you and now you are vegan, those comments make me feel really good because they make me feel really good. I don't know. That's like, it's really sweet that people say that. And it's kind of funny because I do that now with people. Like I'll see a non-vegan and I'll go, you're going to be vegan one day. I can see it in your eyes. Like... That sounds so creepy the way I said it, but you know what I mean? Like, do you do that? Do any other vegans do that where they're like, "Oh, you're right there." Like, honestly, I think had I had more examples of Black vegans and more examples of intersectional vegans, I would have gone vegan so much earlier. But I didn't. But at the same time, I'm happy that I went vegan now because I'm in a much better place emotionally. Exactly. I completely agree. Ooh, thank you. I don't know anything about the ocean. So, I don't have any facts to contribute. None whatsoever. Wait, what time is it, y'all? OMG. How do I get on here and, like, live stream for almost 2 hours and it feels like 20 minutes? Like, how does that happen? What is going on here, y'all? Time just be flying by. Like, it's crazy. I thought it was like 7:30. It's like almost 9 o'clock. OMG. I'm gonna rename this live stream, and I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna film myself reading the Communist Manifesto, and then I'll just like do a premiere or something, because I feel really bad, because I keep saying I'm gonna read it, and then I just don't, and I don't like to like not keep up with what I'm gonna do. Oh yeah, I have noticed that. I know, I have been having fun. Except for like freaking poop shit or whatever, it's fun. 11:30? Oh my god. That's so late? Oh, that is so late. Communism is a gateway to veganism. Honestly, like I agree. Oh, East Coast. Yeah, East Coast. 122. Oh my god. Oh yeah, I keep like time zones be really coming for my necks, y'all. Like, cause obviously, like I know they exist, but then when I'm online, 5 a.m. See, like right now, like when I'm doing something and then someone else is like, "Oh, it's like 8 a.m. in the morning for me here." I'm like, how does that like work? Like obviously, I get time zones, but it's just crazy how like we're all here on this planet, but at one moment, two people can be doing two completely different things. It's just weird, you know? That's cool. I support that. There are always people who would want to exploit others. Yeah, that's a conversation that comes up a lot when we talk about political theory and sort of like redesigning our society, because we have to take into account like people, you know? It's true. Central Europe. Well, let me see. Veganism leads to leftism. Yeah, I agree. I don't know, y'all. Politicians just be crazy. Like, I just watch the news now all the time, and I just always laugh at the shit these people do. And they totally get away with it. It's really sad. You know what's so funny? When I was cleaning out my room, that is dead ass how I talk. That is dead ass how I talk. We have to take into account. I always say that. I'm screaming. But I just want to eat trees. Yeah, I agree with you. Yes. I know AOC, like I love her, but when she does get dragged, I laugh. I'm sorry. It's like, and I don't mean dragged by like if you listen to any Republican politician, socialist comrade AOC, like they literally call her like comrade AOC and like like radical communist, and it's like, oh my god. But no, she does make me. I like her, but I get why people don't like her, and I also get why she gets dragged sometimes. Maskless meetups. I've never thought about that. Oh my god. I don't know. I don't know. We're gonna be in this panty for a hot minute, y'all. Like, do you see the bags under my eyes? Like, we about to be in this bitch for a hot minute, okay? Um, yeah, I think one day I would love to do meetups, but I can't see. I don't know. Meetups have always been weird to me. I can't imagine like charging people to come meet me. Like that's so weird to me. Like, and then well now like in a post-COVID world, of course I'm thinking of like all the safety regulations, but I would literally be down to like meet up at a park and we could grill some tofu dogs and call it a day. And that's what we could do. I'd be down to do that. But that wouldn't be for like years in the future, you know? But yeah, I don't know. I will. I will. Yeah, Ilhan, I think, gets it way worse. That's good. Yeah, Ilhan, she gets, like, the way people treat, like, it really bothers me. Like, I can't even. I don't want to get into it. I don't want to get into a rant. I don't want to get into a rant. The head of a dead bear. I love AOC. Yeah, no, AOC makes me laugh, and I didn't get to meet her face to face, but I saw her. There's actually a video of this on my channel. I went to a Bernie Sanders rally, and she was there, and so I got to listen to her speak. I really enjoy just listening to her speak. Like, she could be talking about nothing, and I just really like her voice is just so calming. She reminds me of, like, I'm from New York originally, okay, but I grew up in California, so I feel like I can't really claim New York. But she just, like, makes me feel really calm, like, just her voice and her accent. I don't know, but there were protesters there at the rally, and she handled them, like, so respectfully and such. The honey ate honey. Exactly. Yeah, I agree completely, Johnny. Oh, I thought your name was Joey. Think Johnny. Johnny. I completely agree. Ooh, y'all talking about doing fusion dances between political ideologies. Oh my goodness. Warmth. No, poor bees. I'm screaming. Y'all make me. Don't comment the ellipses because it makes me laugh like way too hard. They say so much but say so little. Cancel the bear. I love. You know what's so funny? Like, when I bought this, I didn't think of it as creepy. I thought it was, like, cute. And then people, like, all the time, ever since I started a YouTube channel, people always are like, "What's up with the bear?" Oh, I see what you're saying, Sons of Someone. Yeah, it's just Winnie the Pooh. It's just Winnie the Pooh. I think, though, like, there's this assumption. Like, cause see, people in America, they don't criticize, like, Islam. They criticize, like, Muslims, and then they make this assumption that, like, all Muslims are terrorists. And then whenever anyone criticizes Israel, people really think you're, like, anti-Semitic, and it's like, that makes no sense. Like, that literally makes, that would be like someone criticizing America and then going, "You're racist for criticizing America since there's black people that live there." Like, no. Is it not respecting people who follow Muslims kind of just... Oh, wait. What are you saying, Johnny? Wait, hold up. Wait. What's going on in the chat? Y'all, what is happening? What's happening? That is true. Winnie the Pooh is vegan, then there you go. Y'all, I really can't. Oh, we should definitely raise taxes on the wealthy. Jeff Bezos paid nothing on taxes. He paid nothing. That's disgusting. Yeah, I think I originally I think I misread misread your original comment. What I Oh, no, they don't pay taxes. Yeah. I don't know. I don't a lot of criticisms of Islam have been like westernized, like lies, like just straight up lies. So I'm always very cautious of people criticizing Islam just because that's been my experience in life. And you know what's so weird? Like, I grew up in the church, but like, my church was way more like, like, my church respected, like, Muslims and respected like even witches. Like we respected those faiths as like true and as like honest faiths, and we respected them, and like, you know. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on in China. I can't talk on that at all. But Kim Jong Un is not China. Oh, theremin trees. That sounds really familiar. Yeah, exactly. Is Korea, yeah. Oh, I was so XXX. I was so confused. I was so confused. Yeah, that's the other thing. Like we talk about, it's the same idea. Like there's so many different kinds of Jewish people. You know what I mean? Like there's so many different kinds of Christians. Like there's so many different ways to practice a faith, you know? Trisha pastas, Trisha's pay ass. Oh shit. Oh shit, my neck. Oh god. But yeah, I don't know. The Bible, I feel like the Bible is really bad too. There's nothing in the Bible that says anything against homosexuality, but stuff that is bad in the Bible, there's like incest, and then there's um like slavery, condemned slavery. I mean, God, if y'all, I don't know if y'all have ever read the Bible, but God was kind of like a freak, like low key, high key. Trisha's a mess. That's how I am with Azealia Banks. Like, I can't look away. I absolutely cannot look away with Miss Azealia. Yeah, eating. And so that's actually why I didn't grow up eating, or I grew up not eating pork. We stopped eating pork because of the Bible. And, like, honestly, I didn't really miss it that much, to be honest. Like, cutting your bare hair. Yes, Leticia, exactly. Not every Muslim believes that. Thank you for pointing that out. I forgot to mention that. That's why I said they're all different. You know, my mom isn't really denominational. We grew up in, I guess what you could say, like, I don't know. It was like the church I went to was kind of a mixture of things. Like, because they consider themselves non denominational either. I would say it was kind of like when I think of my church, like the church I grew up in, I think of mostly like old black southern churches though. And isn't that like I don't even remember the differences between the two, but isn't that like Pentecostal? That's so funny. That's hilarious. Non-denominational. That's so funny. I love that. Yeah, no, that's really funny. I'm not really. Yeah, I grew up questioning my religion. I'm different from you, Johnny, in the sense that, like, if someone's practicing and if they're, like, hella following every rule, I don't really give a shit. Where I draw the line is if someone uses their religion as a way to justify their, like, shitty behavior, you know? I agree. I completely agree. No, growing up in my church, we, like, respected, like, Like, I don't know. I respect shit like that personally. Hey, I respect it. I respect it. I do. Oh my god. Like, okay, I'm trying to figure out how to word this. Like, I don't know. Like, because I have some friends that are like, oh, I'm a witch. And I'm like, okay, sis. But then I have some friends that are like I know that they like know what they're doing, and I respect it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, who else is an atheist? We were just talking about this. Like, most of us grew up semi-religious. What time is it? Oof. I gotta end soon, y'all. Agnostic, atheist, witch. We stand. We stand. Yeah, witchcraft, I think, is really cool. I think I've always connected to, like, um, I really like learning about, like, food, and I like learning about what we can use food for. Like, I like learning about the different food groups, and I like learning about, like, okay, if I need some protein, where can I find protein from? If I need some carbs, where can I find carbs from? You know? Educated philosophy to on how much costs are part of the shift towards capitalism. Whoa! That's, ooh, I want to watch that. I have watched Cosmic Skeptic before. I didn't mind him that much, uh, but there's like two other. There's like another vegan, like, philosophy atheist dude, and he gets on my nerves. He gets on my nerves to like no avail. And it's like he's so condescending, and the way he speaks to people I think is like really rude, personally. But that's just me. You're so correct. Mhm. Is the gateway drug to witchcraft. That's so funny. I don't shop at Whole Foods. There's none near me, and even if there was, it's really expensive. And isn't it owned by Amazon? Like, I don't judge people individually. I feel like I always have to say this because people get really like, sometimes when a person is just talking, we will sit there and like internalize what they're saying, when in reality sometimes they're literally just talking. So I'm not saying this at any individual person, but I try really hard not to give any of my money to Jeff Bezos, because I cannot describe the amount of disdain that I have for this man. I do not like this man. I don't like him. And I love the fact that I'm going to outlive Jeff Bezos. That thought gives me great feelings. Well, maybe naturally I'll outlive Jeff Bezos, but let's face it, he'll freaking come up with some sort of like weird robot like thing. Yeah. Ooh. Earthling Ed. I like Earthling Ed, but yeah, misanthropic is a, yes, there is. That's he's in my video titled "Dragging 10 Vegan YouTubers." That's why I started. Yeah, that's why I started laughing, because I was like, oh shit, like I like some of his content, and I don't get a bad vibe from Ed, but man. Bree, good night. Thank you so much. I love you too. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have such a good evening. Yeah, that vegan teacher, literally. Whole Foods, more like whole paycheck. Dead ass. Dead ass. I don't trust him. Yeah, it's just like there's something about him. I don't know. You know what? Like, Are you talking about Big Ed? No, we're talking about Earthling Ed. Big Ed. No, like I was talking about this with my housemate, but I can sit here and openly admit that I have daddy issues and that I don't interact with a lot of men and that I do have like trust issues, like really bad trust issues surrounding men. And that's something that I try to work on every day because it's really not fair, but yeah, it is something that I work on, but it's hard because like of my history and past and everything. And like where I'm moving right now, it's co-ed, and I'm like really scared about it because it's co-ed. But I'm also trying to like walk into it like I want to challenge my like fear of men. You know what I mean? Like I want to be like not. I don't want to be so stereotypical like leftist hating man person, but that is like kind of the tea. Like I ain't gonna lie, like I'm not gonna sit here and act like it isn't. This outreach is so weird. Oh my god. Yeah, like I don't know if you guys have been paying attention, but he's been getting dragged online because it's been probably like 20 something days now with him refusing to like acknowledge like white supremacy within the vegan movement, which is kind of whack. Oof, excuse me, y'all. Oof. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get going in the next 2 minutes so that I can eat dinner before bedtime, and then I have there's a video that I haven't published yet. I might publish that on Sunday just so that there's some content because I don't know what I'm about to walk into in terms of like my new living situation because I have my own room, but I don't know if the house is going to be loud. I don't know if like I don't know. I don't know. Like so it might be like a few days before you guys get a new video. I know. You, a natural vegan, is so embarrassing. She's so embarrassing. Can I have proof of racism? It was like, you're so stupid. OMG, eat good night. No, yeah, because, well, where I live, like, I said this in the last live stream, but I have, like, a lot of rules where I live, so the house tends to shut down by 10, and so it's, like, almost 9, and it doesn't feel like it's 9 o'clock, like, it feels like it's only, like, 8 or, like, 7. It doesn't feel that late to me, I don't know. At least in their big three. I don't trust the CIA. Yeah. It's not. It's not. It's not. My sun sign. I will send you my chart because I don't actually know. Yeah. No, Jeff Bezos is evil. He's evil. And I genuinely believe that, like, he's going to hell. Yes, 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 yes. On Twitter, she got into it with a bunch of black vegans. Black vegan Twitter came for her with the quickness. I'm telling you, with the quickness. It was so fast. It was so fast. And she was like, is there any proof of white supremacy within the vegan community? And I literally retweeted, like, you literally are the white supremacy in the vegan community. Yes, I shall. Jeff Bezos, FY. She did. Bezos' ex-wife, she's donated like most of her money from their marriage to like charities, I believe. Sagittarius. Nope, one more try. Are you a Leo? I think you're a Leo. She has been disappointing. So disappointing. And it's so weird because I found her. Oh, you're a Cancer? I would have never guessed that. I'm a Virgo Leo. My birthday is August 23rd. So I'm a Virgo, I guess. Like by law, I'm a Virgo, okay? But I've always felt more Leo. I don't know. I've always felt more Like, Virgos are supposed to be, like, smart and, like, intuitive. I don't feel like I'm smart or intuitive. Like, I feel more like a loud Leo. Like, I was gonna say Cancer, side real side real Leo. Virgo! Yeah, but, and then there are moments, like, sometimes when I'm working on my videos, yeah, lands in Leo territory. Yeah, because I have to, okay, I'm gonna send you my, what's it called? My chart, because people are always like, you're weird as hell and your chart is freaky and you're a weirdo. Like, they're always like, ew, get away from me when they see my chart. Ew. But anyways, y'all, natal chart. I'm gonna get going. I'm so sorry for barely reading the Communist Manifesto, but I think we had fun anyways, honestly. I think we had fun. So, fuck it. Pas en français. Ah, elle est partie, ouais, maman. Non, pas en français aujourd'hui, mais dans le futur, ah oui, je pourrais filmer quelque chose en français pour toi. Je peux faire ça. C'est pas très difficile. I can do that. You can do a video if you want. I'll tune in. Oh, that's so sweet. I did not see that. I don't like South Park, but I want to go see that. Alrighty, y'all. I'm going to get going. We're going to do one final. I had fun with this stream too. I like live streaming. It's fun, like, for real. Bitch, I'm sweating. I'm sweating. I'm literally sweating. That was a really stupid thing I just did. I'm gonna get some water. Oh my god. In the middle of a pandemic. Yeah, so I'm hoping by Monday or Tuesday there will be a new video. But on Sunday, I might upload. I'm sorry. My whole throat. On Sunday, I might upload a vegan, like, cooking video that I filmed, like, almost a month ago that I just haven't uploaded publicly yet. I think my moon sign is Leo, because I have, like, a few different Leos. I don't know who you're talking to. I'm gonna get going. I'm gonna get going. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm so sorry I did not finish the Communist Manifesto. I basically clickbaited y'all. I'm sorry. Sunday is a dessert. Sunday is a dessert, but it's spelled Sundae, and it's like ice cream and shit on top. Yay, cooking inspo. Okay, see, that makes me, because, like, I'm moving, so I'll have to see what my new kitchen looks like anyways, but, like, I'm not the best at filming cooking videos because it's just me, so it's really hard to film. Karl Marx is dead anyways. I love that. Thank you so much, Kristen Joseph. That's so sweet. Thank you guys so much for checking in. I'm gonna get going. I literally cannot believe I've almost been streaming for 3 hours. It feels like it's only been 3 minutes. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And I will see you guys soon, hopefully. Let's just give a moment of prayer. Whatever you do, whatever sort of thing you do, if you roll dice, whatever you do, let's just hope that this moving situation is, like, smooth and easy and there's no drama and it's just, hey, you know? Hey, this live will be up later, yes. You can look at Evan. Kristen Joseph. Oh my god, that is so weird. Oh no, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm not as stressed about moving as I was, like, a few days ago, but I'm still stressed. Yes. Let's. I hope his zipper gets stuck on his skin or something stupid. And with that, I'm leaving. I'm gonna get going, y'all. Bye, guys. Let's do 8 more hours. I really, honestly, I'm scared to say that I probably could. Like, now that I know that I can sit here and stream for 3 hours almost, and it feels like nothing, that's dangerous information to have. Like, that's not good. All right, y'all, I'm gonna get going. But now I know that, like, hey, maybe one day if I do decide to do everyone's like starting a Twitch channel, which it's owned by Bezos, so I don't know. But just force the stream. Just end the stream and force us out. This is what I do with my mom. We'll say bye for like 20 minutes, but we'll still be talking on the phone. All right, y'all. Bye. Thank you so much for watching. Good night, guys. Get your vitamins and your melatonin and your water and all that. Bye. No, you.